Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. This special Tuesday episode is the result of me not being sure whether I can record an episode of the coffee break tomorrow. The reason for that is that I'm invited to a dinner event right after work. So I don't know if there would be enough time once I'm getting home to record an episode of the coffee break and publish it before needing to go to bed. I'm also not sure if there would be enough time between enjoying breakfast and leaving for work. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are indeed. The cat is hungry, so let's grab a cord and feed it to the cat if the cat is interested in a cord. Okay, you seem to be interested in a cord. And you start to purr right away. That's fantastic. Alright, let's store away the fish and head out to first check if there are creeper around. There are no creeper around. So let's take a quick walk through the park. Say good morning to the bee. Hope you're having an industrious day. Hope you're doing great. And yeah, head over to the horse to resume the paper production so that I have enough goods to trade with my librarians. The dinner event is basically a tradition. Well, I haven't really started the tradition, but I say initiated the tradition. It's from my... Oh, hi. Okay. Don't mind me. Stupid Enderman. It's a thing I initiated as I still was leading this meeting with all my students I supervised. There was the tradition that when a student finished their thesis, we met at a restaurant to basically celebrate it in a group that someone is free again, has finished their studies. One of my last few master students finished her thesis some weeks ago. And yeah, now it's her turn to select a nice place and to figure out when we want to go there. That's what she did. The result was tomorrow evening. And no, yes, tomorrow evening. And yeah, we are going to a Vietnamese place, which I guess will be kind of interesting, kind of nice. Haven't been there. She seems to be excited about it, so I'm curious. The menu looks interesting. The menu looks good, so I'm looking forward to this. I hope I can get there in time, as we meet basically 30 minutes after the end of my shift. Normally it should be no problem, and I hope it stays normally and we are not ending in overtime or so again. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Really excited about seeing them again, hearing how they do, and just have a nice evening with them. I'm also looking forward to get to work. I hope I'm finally fit enough for it. At least the last few days felt much better. I'm not completely healthy again, and that's a little bit the thing that worries me a bit. Not in a way that I will fall sick again immediately when going to work tomorrow or so. I hope not. It would be bad if this happens again. But more in the direction like, when is this finally over? So still have a little bit of a sore throat. Ears got better, but aren't completely fine. And I'm not quite sure if I discussed this so far, but my eyes also feel a little bit affected by it. So yeah, it's not a fun thing, and yeah, I really hope that as I'm feeling better today, yesterday was also good, that it's finally coming to an end. But yeah, I don't know. I unfortunately don't know, and it's also a little bit sad. Okay, you grew quickly. I was just thinking about adding 2 additional layers to it. Maybe I will definitely add one additional layer to it. That my partner also experiences still some minor effects of it, and yeah, I don't know what kind of virus sickness I got. It's definitely annoying, and I think yeah, let's just add another layer to it. And yeah, no, it's just basically waiting and hoping that eventually it will finally end. It would be good. It would be very good. So yeah, tomorrow morning I also, since I'm not quite sure when I will get home, I like to do some I like to do some physical movement, maybe stretching, maybe a little workout or so. Need to see what feels right that day. But yeah, that's also a thing I like to do in the time between waking up and leaving for work. So recording an episode of the coffee break might be not really possible. So yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see them again. And here, what they are. Okay, how do I get? I think I need to create a new infinity pool here first. And yeah, have some fun with them. Also looking forward to speak to my colleagues again tomorrow. And yeah, then I need to see how I improve. I hope it's now really just a matter of a few days to be finally healthy again and fit again. I would also like to do some... No. Oh dear. This was close. Some other activities with friends again, so need really to see how things work out. And yeah, I think there is that. I used the last 2 days to finally grade or finish grading a master thesis. This took some time, as yeah, unfortunately it wasn't the best of the master thesis ever. Unfortunately, kind of high extent of repetition in it, which made it super hard to read. Also, some most information were not really presented in a direct way, which increased to the complexity of reading it. So it really took some time to go through everything. But okay, I hope these sugar canes will not die when I remove the water for a short moment. I just need some dirt. Yeah, so at least finished that one. I also started to read, or rather give feedback on... Okay, dang it. Okay. It did not work out the way I intended it to work out. Shoot. Okay. All my sugar canes are falling off. That's sad. That's very sad. Okay. Now water is back again, but yeah, all the sugar canes basically dropped off. Dang. Okay, then I have to replant them. I should have still received quite a bunch of sugar canes, hopefully, from that interaction. And yeah, the skeleton guy, the other master thesis, the manuscript I'm reading, reads so well. It's such a strong difference, which on the one hand is kind of sad, but on the other hand, it feels really nice to read it and to think, hey, that's nice. That's well written, and that's so well researched and thought out. So yeah, I'm even looking forward to continue reading it. Needed to take a break after I made it through the theoretical work, as it was getting a little bit later, and I wanted to also do some other things. But yeah, what was productive. I haven't released it yet, but I also finished the Copenhagen video. Next time will be Iceland. Soon I will start with that. I felt I also made some good improvement with my attempts of learning to juggle. At least it felt a little bit better by now, and I mean, yes, sure, it's just like well, learning a new skill. It just takes time, it just takes effort, lots of repetition, but eventually one will get there, so that's also cool. I also got asked by a friend whether I like to join her with some bouldering today. But unfortunately, she likes to start by the time when I basically would like or would need to leave to get into bed in time for my work tomorrow, especially when not being completely fit again. And the next time she suggested, unfortunately, is basically is Friday, which normally would be nice, but I've shift on Saturday and the shift starts at 6 a.m. So that's also bad for going bouldering at 9 p.m. or something like that. That's then a little bit late, but yeah, need to see. At some point we'll manage to do this. And, I can improve a little bit my climbing skills again. Although I'm not so much into bouldering, but still it's at least a nice thing to do. So yeah, need to see how this goes. And yeah, those I guess are the most things that happened since Sunday. And I mean, sure, with being sick, not much can actually happen. Oh yes, on Sunday evening, I had a call with a former colleague who I haven't spoken with for quite some years actually, and I recently got back in contact with him. So it was interesting to learn about how he did, what he experienced. It was also kind of a sad thing. Was really a sad thing how basically the end of the PhD for him continued, and how cruel and annoying academia was to him. That was really bad. And it also reminded me of some of my struggles, but he had even more struggles, and it was really bad. So it's just sad how things in academia often play out, and I mean, nothing is deserved, but it especially made me sad in his situation. So, speaking of academia, I also tried to make some progress with my habilitation, that this thing finally comes to an end, so to say. There's only the interim evaluation basically missing, which I prepared. I well prepared it last year, sent it to all the professors involved, and my external professor came back to me. The internal ones did not. I mean, the internal ones I, of course, reminded a couple of times. So now I sent an email where I basically replied to the original mail. That way, including all the information I provided in the first mail. And the reply from my primary advisor basically was like, did you already compiled all the necessary information for that interim evaluation? And well, basically the initial mail, I sent months ago contained all those information, which if the entire mail and if the entire if everything would have been just checked, it would have been there. It's just, again, a thing where I just think, why? And now I think I have to run after them again and again, and I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to put pressure again on them or so. I might have to try to get an appointment, I guess, or show up in one of those regular work group meetings and just ask them there again to keep on the radar. But it's really a process that's just annoying and takes too much time, I feel. So yeah, that, but I'm still trying to finish this soonish, hopefully. Would be good. I mean, in the end, it's really just one signature that is missing from completing it. Today I also had to... I basically went to the university to show a few documents of my partner to a certain place that they needed to see. And this place also is basically coordinating all the bureaucracy, all the paperwork around my habilitation. So we also had a chat about my progress and so on. This felt good and felt really nice. They are super caring, but basically they also can't do much to facilitate the process. So yeah, there's definitely a big flaw in academia, how things work, how things are structured, which is super sad, and it would be nice if there would be at least some way to change the things, or to have maybe someone who assists one to get things done or so. But yeah, that's the usual struggle, and I can now only hope that they will finally check the mail I sent again with all the relevant information and where my questions are and where all the prepared documents can be found. So yeah, need to see about that one. So I think that's now really it. I improved the overdrive sugarcane farm. It now has 2 additional layers. I hope this will definitely speed up the process, kick it even more into overdrive, that I can harvest lots of paper and soon get all the books of mending I desire, I like to have. And yeah, with that, this super special Tuesday episode comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!